Okay, so I have no idea what I did proper in my past life to deserve all the blessings that I get in this life. But I must say, God is, as my friend says often, not only a genius, but a comedian. And having kind of a difficult day, as we all do, because life is life, right? And I get home and I see mail and bills and life. And I told my husband, I said, babe, you got a package. And he said, it's for you. And I opened it up. And my day has become so bright through the rain and through the fog. That is right. I have the one and the only the pandemic experience, that the live global broadcast. And I know it's a lot of really cool millennials that follow me, but I'm an old school old head, and I have, we got like 4 or 5 record players in the house. So I have it on vinyl. I think I'm gonna bring the record player into the tub with me and take a bath. Thank you so much, Toby, the entire gang, Luke, Michael, all of y'all, Fat Cat, every single one of y'all. I love y'all. I adore you. Thank you so much for thinking of me. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you for making this little black girl smile. Oh, you bought it?
I ordered it on December the 7th. It was supposed to be a Christmas gift.
About this whole power book, this ghost power book. She talking about when the season start back, that's probably when they're gonna bring ghosts back. What kind of science fiction, unreality shit is this? This nigga done been dead for 9 episodes. How you gonna bring a nigga back that's been dead for 9 episodes? How you gonna explain that shit? What happened? The nigga, he rose up from the grave, this nigga Jesus? I'm just saying. There's no way in the hell, 50 Cent, you gonna bring ghosts back. I know Omari missed that paycheck, but shit, you can't bring ghosts back. Goddamn, Tariq is a star now. Tariq is his show. Let him and Tommy, do what they do, but you can bring Tommy back, because Tommy came back because he wasn't dead. Ghost is fucking dead. We all seen the nigga die. They took him away in the ambulance, put him in the morgue. We seen the nigga die. You cannot bring ghosts back and just try to, you can't just do that. Ain't nobody going for that shit. Ghost is dead. You can do that with white characters. You can't do that with black characters. Black people don't go for that coming back from the dead shit. We into the Bible game a little bit too much. We ain't going for that. Oh, he wasn't really dead. Nigga, what is this? What the fuck is you trying to do some Luke Cage shit with some science fiction, Marvel comics? This nigga dead. Let him stay dead. Just come up with a storyline that don't involve him coming back. Cause I swear to God, if you bring Ghost back and he been dead all this time and you bring his ass back and I gotta sit and watch. See, here's the problem. I ain't trying to watch this show with Ghost back on it, because watching that show with Ghost on there put a lot of pressure on me as a man to watch the show with my wife. And every other scene, you got Ghost on there, getting out the bed with his drawers on, getting out the shower, drying off, banging somebody, showing all his back and shoulder muscles and abs and all that. Look, ain't nobody trying to see all that shit. I'm trying to enjoy the goddamn show with my wife, and I gotta look at this nigga. Perfect body ass. Nice beard and shit. I'm gonna see that shit. Let that nigga stay dead. I'm telling you, 50, don't do this shit, man. For all the players out here, don't do this, 50. We dealt with that shit for 4 seasons. Now you finally killed this nigga off. Let him stay dead. He is not Jesus.
Hey, how come we can't play Taste? By motherfucking Offset and who's saying Offset and we got to play Taste. You like that song? ooh, ooh. Hey, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, you never heard that?
I don't think so.
Shit, that shit go hard.
Let me pull it up because I don't know if I know how you sound.
Woo, that shit go hard. I'm just cussing. Good morning. Praise the Lord.
These are wake up calls. Going to break. Bring you up.
Oh, they ain't gonna let me play it.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. Shout out to my little cousin, Nicholas Smiley, up there in Huntsville doing this thing. Hey, 15 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 866-9-RICKY. The phone lines are wide open. Call me now, 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. What up, Nevin? Vicky. There it is.
Now you know Derek ain't gonna let us play this.
She gonna play that bitch.
All right, Ricky.
I mean, we play the radio version. You know, there's a radio version. You done pulled up the rated nigga. We got to play taste now. Cause they don't play it on the hip hop station no more. Call Derek. That's how come we can't play taste. I'm gonna make a phone call. They be in charge of them.
On live.
Yeah. We're gonna call Derek on live. What's you gonna say? Rick, I don't know. I'll check on the Rick. I don't know. Rick, Rick, I got to see Rick because the thing, I got to talk to the man that's over the music. And Rick, we got to see him. Watch this. Oh, let me check on the Rick. I don't know. I got to talk to him. We're doing good. We don't want to mess anything.
Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him.
We don't want to mess anything up. Let me check on that. I got a few songs, a couple songs I'm checking on. Hey, Derek.
Yo.
Hey, man, how come we can't play Taste by Offset, man? They don't play it on the hip-hop station no more.
What song?
Taste. Can I get a taste? Got a lot of me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Taste.
Offset and Tiger.
Oh. I think that's on the Tiger. Yeah, let me hear that song again. We can get away with that one. That ain't too heavy. Derek. If we play that motherfucker, Derek, I'll buy you dinner, Derek. You got to put that shit in there. We got to play Taste, Derek. Let me,
That was two. I don't know what the fuck. Kim over here having a seizure. Yeah, call it.
Let me, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Let me look it up.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right.
You ain't shit. You know that. But it's true.
There's only one DB.
Oh, man. Didn't I tell y'all what he was going to say? We know the people we work for. We know them good. Rick, let me see. All right, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I got to talk to the Russian, and we got to sit down and we got to see. Let's see. Where you at? Kim, y'all ain't shit.
I need to go back to Birmingham.
No, y'all niggas talking about y'all wanted me to come to Dallas. Y'all talking about y'all wanted me to come to Dallas. But y'all niggas gonna deal with me this morning. I'm gonna be here every morning. No, that's our job as comedians. We are the best impressionists. Yes, sir. I sounded just, everybody on Facebook Live said, you sounded just like
You
him.
sounded just like it.
Y'all have a good morning. We ain't acting crazy. Live from the studio in the DF Dub. Dallas, Texas, stand up.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 11 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, this segment is being brought to you by My Computer Career. If you don't absolutely love what you do, make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. What up, Eva?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. So the Department of Homeland Security issued a national terrorism bulletin yesterday, January 27th, about a remaining potential for violence from the far-right domestic terrorist groups. So no specifics were given, but the department will remain vigilant over the next several months. Now, this comes as we learn that the leader of the Proud Boys, who played a very large role in the Capitol attack, was actually, Ricky, a government informant who'd previously worked undercover. Last, Biden's administration held the first coronavirus briefing yesterday, in which officials said as many as 90,000 more people will die from the coronavirus in the next 4 weeks. Pandemic updates will now happen virtually 3 times a week, so you can expect that from the administration. All right, that's what's happening in news. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, I heard that there's something going on in football. Someone tested positive for COVID-19.
Well, former NFL star, Good Morning America host Michael Strahan, positive for coronavirus. Let me tell you something, man. He tested positive. TMZ first reported yesterday, January the 27th, that the 49-year-old is not currently having any severe symptoms and is self-quarantining right now. AP reported that Strahan, who is also an analyst on the Fox NFL Sunday pregame show, hasn't been on Good Morning America all week. So keep him in prayer. We're going to pray for a fast recovery for Michael Strahan right there. In the meantime, Shaq Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal is at it again, creating a Super Bowl pre-game event called the Shaq Bowl. This is going to be superstars and celebrities. They're going to be competing in various crazy events at a custom-built Shaq Bowl, okay? Because, everybody's at home. Everybody can't go to the game this year because of the pandemic, so he's going to create something fun before the game. It's kind of cool for Shaq right there. Last but not least, former Dallas Cowboy tight end Jason Witten will be retiring again. He's going to sign a one-day contract with the Dallas Cowboys so he can retire as a Dallas Cowboy, which only makes sense.
Beautiful.
It is what it is, man. Gary with the T, what's up there, Pippin?
All right, Ricky, this is his story. You're going to kind of understand it, and I know what you're going to say about it, but it's a very touching story, y'all. Whoopi Goldberg, y'all, she apologized to her fans, y'all. She apologized. She cried. She spit. She did everything. She was so sad, y'all, because she wore, y'all, a Prince Hall Masonic sweater on The View the other day. Now, she said during the taping, y'all, she addressed the outrage, y'all, that she had caused on social media. She said, before we get into the show, let me apologize. She said, yes, I wore a sweater that apparently, y'all, upset a lot of people. She said that was not her intention. She said she bought the sweater, honey, on the internet, and she said she will never, ever, 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 honey, wear that doggone sweater again, y'all. And people went in on it. They say, Whoopi, no disrespect or anything, but if you are not a Mason of the Masonic Order, you cannot wear that jacket. It's disrespectful to the lodge. And people went on and on and on. Okay. And Rick, I know you talk about that.
Yeah, but if she didn't know any better, why they doing it? I mean, just say, hey, ma'am, you're not really supposed to wear that sweater if you're not a Mason or a Eastern Star or whatever. You can't wear that, and that's the end of it, or whatever. If they tell her and she wear it again, then get mad. But for them to get mad at somebody that didn't know and attack her, like, the only thing you can do is tell people. People don't know if you don't tell them. Yeah. But what's the purpose of the attacks, though? Just tell her. She'll take it off.
And
it's that simple. Everybody don't know.
And no, everybody knows. Somebody told, they say, Whoopi, with all due respect, and please do not do this again. They say this is not appropriate. They say, I know you are a celebrity and have endless money, but there's a level of respect that should not be crossed.
Here's an opportunity for you to throw her celebrity status in her face for making a mistake or whatever. That has nothing to do with it. That's the first thing. When you make a mistake, that's the first thing they throw it away. They throw the C word out. You're a celebrity. That has nothing to do with it. She would have bought that sweater and wore it if she was just going to Walmart to get some groceries or something, and she thought the sweater looked nice. She didn't know what the emblems mean and all that stuff. That people need to stop. It ain't that serious. Okay, she took it off.
They did the same thing when that rapper had that Kappa shirt on at the ball game.
A little different. I think Lil Boosie knew. That's a little different. Yeah, Lil Boosie knew. Whoopi didn't know, but Lil Boosie knew.
He thought it was regular.
Yeah, because Lil Boosie got a family member that's a Kappa or whatever. He liked the Kappas or whatever. Yeah, a brother. Yeah. So, yeah, he just went
Well, let's keep Whoopi lifted, honey. Po thing. I hope she just don't stop doing the show. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Montana Sage. On the high end, you say Montana Sage, and on the low end, you say beautiful mint green. That's your color for the day. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, somebody is open to returning to Black Panther 2. I'm going to tell you who it is up next in the hot spot. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
And that's hot spot.
Catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into this thing. During a recent interview with People, Michael B. Jordan revealed that he would be open to returning to Black Panther 2. He said that's something that is very, very near and dear to my heart for a lot of obvious reasons. I had a really tough year losing somebody close to me, and what that means for the franchise, it was devastating. He said, but being in that world and a character that I love playing, working with director, writer Ryan Coogler and all that good stuff is family. We created a family over there, so to be able to be in that world again is something that I think will always be on the table in some capacity. So we look forward to seeing him again because he looks so awesome as whatever that thing with them knots on his body in Black Panther 2. I forgot his name.
Killmonger.
Killmonger.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Yes. I expected a yes
That was
from
a
Gary
fan
on
girl,
that
yeah.
chime in. Okay?
Yes.
All right, y'all. Moving on. K. Michelle has announced that she is leaving VH1's Love and Hip Hop for good, and she'll be launching her own Lifetime TV show, which is set to be filming next month. Yep, she out of there. She says, so life for me is completely changing. For 6 years of my life, I was on a show called Love and Hip Hop, and it really helped me reach a lot of goals at the time. I'll never knock that blessing, but I knew in my heart that I could no longer participate in something I was not passionate about, and I had no desire to be on camera with any of the cast. I just didn't care, and I knew it was time for something bigger than throwing drinks. Ooh. All right. All right. Last not
Take
least,
that out there. Well, none of the reality shows will exist. Take out throwing drinks. It's a wrap.
Well, y'all, Cardi B said she revealed that she gets tested for COVID-19 several times a week. She said, I get tested about 4 times a week. My glam and management got to get tested as well. She said, every time we get tested, it's about $250 each. This is seriously a new business. For a team of 4 COVID tests per week costs $1,000 per day. Months back, Cardi revealed that her and Meg Thee Stallion spent $100,000 on COVID tests while shooting a video for WAP. Woo, Lord have mercy. That's a lot of money. But I guess if it's your video and you're responsible for everybody and everybody got to be safe, then you got to come on up out your pocket. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot right there. Coming up next, we're going to do a replay for y'all of this Wendy Williams interview because it was so awesome. And we got them wake-up calls. So y'all hit us up at 1-866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
And make sure we got the Wendy Williams, the movie premieres this Saturday, January the 30th at 8/7 Central on Lifetime. So we had a great conversation with Wendy about it. And that interview is coming up, Brett. Let's do it again. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Let's do it again.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, man, listen. We got a special guest on this morning, man. She has been the voice and face of entertainment for over 30 years, man. And her new film, Wendy Williams, the movie, premieres on Lifetime this Saturday at 8/7 Central. Y'all, please welcome to the show the legendary Wendy Williams.
Thank you, Ricky. Good morning.
Wendy, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Hey, Wendy, first of all, I just want to say my condolences to you and your family for the loss of your dear, sweet, loving mother, who I absolutely loved and hugged at church. And thank you for sharing that story of our moment on your show. But she was so sweet, and we're sorry for your loss.
Thank you. You know, she lived a long, good, loving life.
Yeah. And we how you feeling
today? I feel wonderful. I'm sitting on the couch in my bedroom, looking high atop a beautiful day here in New York. The water, the boats going by, the traffic, the building.
Right. That's how you do it. Now, Wendy, now, what made you decide, to go ahead and do the movie?
Oh, well, I had to. First of all, because Lifetime asked, and anyone knows, with the power of Lifetime, you've got to be a part of the situation. Right. Also, our partnership has me as executive producer and approving of the script and things like that. And, of course, the storyline, because this is my story. I never thought that my life would go off the rail and then get back on, where I had the nerve to want to put it on TV. But I have that nerve. Wow. And it's really quite a story. When I watch it myself, because I have watched the movie. I said originally I wasn't going to watch it until, it comes on, but I have watched it out of my own curiosity, seeing the commercials tease it. I was like, who is that? Oh my gosh, that's me. All right, let me watch.
Wendy, you know what? What's up, Wendy? It's Brad. How you?
Brad? I was just talking about you literally yesterday, saying, no. I was saying in the best way that you were one of my favorite people.
Oh
that
my God,
the amount of growth. I was talking about growth in people, and I said there are people that I can think of off the top of my head, and I stuck so long at you that I didn't get a chance to talk to anybody else.
Oh, man, thank you. I was just getting ready to tell you, it's so crazy how we all felt like you hated us, all the artists, because you always talk so bad about everybody, and everybody was scared to come to you, to how we just love and adore you now, and we rooting for you. We be ready to really mess somebody up if they say something, bad about you. We really don't play that over here. Genuinely, we love you and we rooting for you and we proud of you, and I cannot wait. I don't get excited to watch TV, but I cannot wait to see this because it's your story and you're telling it.
Hey, Brad, we sit there and watch Wendy Williams while we get our makeup done for Dish Nation. Wendy, we sit there and watch your show every day.
Yes.
Every day. I'm sitting here talking to you while I'm getting my bed changed by the service. The service is
All right. Hey. So, Wendy, what do you think made you take abuse for so long? Because you discussed mental abuse and the controlling you dealt with for 20 years. Yeah. How do you do that?
Well, Brad, you're no stranger, and you're a smart woman, and I'm sure that you saw glimpses of some stress or you heard things. Yeah. I took it because I loved myself more than I loved him, and I took it because I knew ultimately if I planned accordingly and did it myself, I didn't call my mother and father and ask for anything other than buy my property in Florida for $1. Buy it from me. Don't ask me.
Yes.
You either ride with me and you'll come out bigger on the other side with me, or you sit over there and I'll come back and get you when it's all done.
I know that's right.
Is because every year of my career has gotten better. I mean, I was already big and known and syndicated out of this country, and I was on in Japan and Germany, and I was syndicated in some great cities here in this country, and I owned New York, and so when Kelvin and I met, he already knew who I was.
You gonna keep calling him Kelvin?
That's his government name.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a joke because I heard you say it on the show, and I thought you were. Okay.
No, you know what? His mother named him Kelvin, and we named our son Kevin because Kevin didn't like the name Kelvin, and everybody called him Kev or Big Kev, and then it was Little Kevin, Big Kev, and now my son Kevin is just my young man Kevin. And then there's Kelvin.
I love it.
And I still have love for Kelvin, not just because he's Kevin's father, but because he really does have some great potential, and I saw something in him that I never saw in anybody that I had dated prior. And I did a lot of dating. I didn't say screwing around, but I did a lot of dating. By the way, there's sex in the movie.
Yes, there is. Speaking of the movie, I watched the movie, Wendy. This is your girl, Eva Marcille. And I have been a fan for years since you've been on the radio. I used to be terrified to do my interviews with you because I did not know what you were going to say and who you were going to liken me to this week. But like Brad said, we root for you. We love you. We adore you. I watched your story. I am even more of a fan now. I want to know, what was the first thing you did, not what we saw like on social media, but the first thing you did when your divorce was finalized to celebrate?
I was in a car service. My attorney firm, they had a different car service than me. And I was in there with my now manager, Bernie Young. And Bernie is older and wiser and like the uncle that everybody should have, but the manager everybody needs. And he was just there for support. I could have gone out and I'd actually bought some caviar in the car service. And
love her caviar.
I always have it, and now I'm just to the point where I put it. I dip my Doritos, my Cheetos. That's no lie. Onion. So I said I could open this caviar, or I can be. I said, Bernie, help me. This all turned out the way I planned. And it was a beautiful sunny day in the city where I got it. My divorce finalized, and I pulled up to a hot dog stand and got out of the car myself and ordered 2 dirty dogs from the car, and got the works put on them and signed my autograph on the people there. They didn't even speak English, the owners of the truck, and I signed, and I was just so happy. I said, Bernie, I could be anywhere doing anything with what I have, financially speaking, and all I want is a dirty dog.
Right.
And a race car to my apartment.
All things.
So, Wendy, now I watched the show. This is Gary with the T. Now I watch every single day. I missed yesterday because the governor was talking, so they exempted you, so we didn't get a chance to watch it. But now the film, it covers your health, Wendy. So how are you doing? Because I watched the show that day when you passed out and what have you. I didn't know if it was real or not. So how's everything going with the Graves' disease and all the stuff that you've been suffering from?
A lot of people thought that I was faking that, including Kelvin, who was upstairs in his office. And he didn't have the TV on. He was, I guess, chilling with his boys or getting his hair cut or looking at new sneaker delivery or, finding out what Dior has that's new. And somebody raced up the steps to his office and banged on the door and said, Wendy's passed out. And because of New York laws and union and whatnot, nobody could touch me to pick me up. I didn't fake it. I was overheated in my costume. When you dress as Lady Liberty, she looks draped in material from the outside, but on the inside, I had so many corsets going on, and I did not want to drink a whole bunch of water prior because I did not want to have to go to the bathroom,
Right.
And I'm already... I've got the big boobs. No, it wasn't my boobs. No, it wasn't my thyroid. No, it wasn't anything. It was dehydration, and the paramedics and the doctors afterwards, for my checkup, verified to me something startling. They said, you have the lowest vitamin D that was ever seen in any patient ever. And I said, well, what does that mean? I mean, I don't go out in the sun anymore because, I grew up on the Jersey Shore getting baked with iodine, baby oil, the reflecting things. I was a sun goddess. And as I've gotten older, the sun creates lines and wrinkles and also creates moles and other things that you don't want. So I said, but so what? What are you talking about? Right. And so I was very low. I got a prescription grade vitamin D. And I just, I was also overwhelmed. Every day those double doors open, I just get overwhelmed knowing that millions of people are keeping me on TV and doing what I was born to do and that I love doing. I love it.
Right. Now, what are one of the things that you wish fans walk away after watching the movie, what they walk away knowing after watching the movie?
From the personal side, watch how many children that you have and watch what you do with your body. Having kids at 19, that was back in the day when we were dying at 33. Now we live to be 100. Take care of your health on the personal side. If you can't have a conversation with your doctor about your partner screwing around and give you the full panel of STD tests, then you're not going to the right doctor. And you also need to loosen up, you know, and because it's life or death out here. And this is before Corona, and it will be after Corona. Professionally speaking, always have the right team of lawyers, and every lawyer can't do everything for you. The lawyer to look over your entertainment contract, Brett, you know, is not the same lawyer to look over the closing on your house.
Wendy. Right, that's right.
You know, and both those lawyers are not the lawyer to look over the closing of your marriage, particularly if you're married for 20 or 21 years and you're the breadwinner, and you know, and you have a 20-year-old child to take care of. And thank God I didn't have any more children. I took care of that myself, because I believe that a woman should do what she wants with her body, and no man, not your father or your husband, has the right to tell you different. Oh, and I also believe that marriage is not for everyone. But marriage is still the holy grail of a loving relationship. And Brat, by the way, I love the car that your girl got you.
Thank you. We all know that car.
I'm telling you, Wendy, thank you so much for joining us today. Everybody, make sure that you check out Wendy Williams, the movie, this Saturday at 8/7 Central, followed by the Tell All documentary at 10/9 Central on Lifetime. Thank you so much for coming on, Wendy. You're welcome to come on this show anytime. You know we love you over here.
The goat.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, you too. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Wendy Williams. Show coming up.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, as a child, my neighbors used to always tell me, they say, Gary, don't ever, honey, buy a man a pair of shoes, because if you do, he gonna walk out of your life. You know, man, honey, let me tell y'all, this man then walked out of this woman's life, and he's doing some things a lot of people are talking about. His name is y'all Mark Daly. Now, he's the soon-to-be ex-husband to Real Housewives of Atlanta star Miss Kenya Moore. Well, they're saying, y'all, that Mark, honey, is prepping a new venture. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the estranged husband of Kenya Moore is continuing his serial entrepreneurship, and in between owning and running several businesses, they're saying, y'all, that he got his sights on a new prize, a reality TV show. Now, according to Boss, they're saying, y'all, that the veteran restaurant has just started production, y'all, for his own reality show, which with a celebrity co-star. Now, they're saying that it's going to be set in Brooklyn, and the show is going to feature and revolve around black-owned businesses, restaurant management, and even love, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, they hope if this man do fall in love again, it'd be better than what it was with Kenya. But this is my thing, and Brad and Eva, y'all gonna help me out. How dare he do this to doggone Kenya? Now, Kenya brought him on the damn show. We don't know who Mark Daly was. Don't even know who he is still now. How he gonna get around to show and he barely talked hell on Real Housewives, but he dogged Kenya at the time that he was on there?
So you think if somebody offered him a show, he gonna turn it down? For what reason? He probably need the money. It's COVID. His restaurant ain't making no money. Now, I don't think it's cool to do that to Kenya, because the way he treated her, I think we all don't really like him like that and feel like he don't deserve nothing. But who wouldn't capitalize if somebody brought them an idea for a TV show?
That's dirty. You don't have to. You're gonna do a TV show, hell, and you weren't good on the one you was on.
Well, he didn't want to be on it with her. That was the problem.
Thank you. It was the
well,
one
damn it, she brought him to the party. Hell, we would have not known who he was had it not been for Kenya.
That's true. Maybe she should have had him sign something to say if he get a show or something, she need to get a little paper off that too. It's called contracts.
She get that because of a baby. So, you know, the more money he makes, then she gets more assistance.
Hello. This is
but I don't like that though, honey. I don't like that. Y'all leave these damn men.
They're not to like, Gary.
If I'm an actress and you're a sanitation worker, stay in your lane. I'm gonna act and you're gonna pick trash up, and we're not
she
gonna
brought him on the show though. There's always
Did you
that
say
chance.
he a sanitation worker?
I didn't say he was. I said if the person you dating, honey, if I'm an actress and you're a sanitation worker, you stay in your lane. And I say, you're not gonna come take all my damn money. Now you trying to create a show and gonna have a new love on there, and I'm stuck over here, and you couldn't love me on the show that I brought you on? No.
It makes sense, Gary.
It do make sense. He right, but that's the gamble you take when you put them on your show with you.
And believe me, Kenya Moore is nobody's victim, honey. She ain't stuck nowhere. She's
And
doing
she ain't
extremely
stupid.
well, twirling in her 50th year of her life with her beautiful child with the dream job, and she does well at it. So
I met you was working at
don't cry
Burger
her
King
no
and
way.
had some lashes, and now you think you everything.
Okay, nah, okay, honey. You didn't, honey, came to the party.
And you, first time I met you, you gave me a Whopper Junior with some onion rings and that milkshake.
Okay.
That's when I met you.
Now you own the restaurant.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Don't knock the hustle.
Well, ain't knocking her.
Elevate. I ain't mad.
Well, you need to remember where that elevator started at, honey. Here. Now, moving on, Eva. In other celebrity news, y'all, baby, Miss Tamar Braxton, baby. This girl says she is taking accountability, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Tamar took to Instagram to take responsibility, y'all, for her past action. Now, the singer and former reality star said, quote, for a long time, honey, I thought it was everyone else. She said, that was the problem. It was me. She said, hashtag still under construction. Now, they're saying some fans noticed, y'all, in her comments that Erykah Badu, y'all, replied, honey, with a laughing emoji. They said, now, previous report, they say last year, baby, Miss Braxton was rushed to the hospital, honey, after she attempted to take her own life, y'all. But now she's saying it's her. Isn't that nice when you take responsibility, when you realize it's you, not the other people? Because a lot of people always think it's the other people, but she realized that. Isn't that touching? Do y'all find that kind of sad? It touches your heart?
When Bob has a problem with everybody, Bob's the problem.
Yeah, well, Bob got some good ass steak, so I ain't got no problem. Shout out to Bob's Steakhouse.
Come on, now you saying something right there.
It ain't Bob. It's the people with no teeth.
All right, y'all, the Kalua today. I did one of my favorite Kaluas. My Kalua today is Montana Sage. On the high end, you say Montana Sage, and on the lunch, you say mint green, honey. That's your Kalua for the day, baby.
All y'all out there protesting Bob's Steakhouse, and none of y'all ain't got no teeth, though. Talking about Bob ain't right. No, it ain't Bob. You not go get you some teeth. All right. 11. Y'all give it up for Gary with the teeth. All right. Time for the wake up call. Get at your boy. 8669 Ricky. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house. You go with me better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us.
Hey, wake up.
Good morning. This is Big B from the south side of Chicago. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Betty from St. Petersburg, Florida. To all the phlebotomists who's been holding it down through COVID. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm Mike from Macon. Wake up and smoke up. Good morning.
Sierra, Boogie, and Mari. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Shawana calling from Dallas. To my son Omari, my sister Casey McCall in Atlanta, Georgia. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Jay from H-Town representing Dallas because in the Benin game, in the Benin game.
What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know.
Come on.
Say Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
We got the one and only, Kim, we got him on the phone, Norman. Kim.
I'm here. Could you hear me?
Oh, yeah, Norman.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
We are I was just making sure he was on. We are highlighting and trending social media stars, and I know everybody have seen this young man and his posts on Instagram, Facebook. Please welcome Norman Freeman, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Norman.
Hello. They thought I was a girl when I first called in. I said, no, I'm a guy.
Straighten it out.
Hey, man, thank you.
You sound like somebody's mom.
Man, thank you for joining us this morning, man. For those of you who may be new to Norman Freeman movement, Norman, let everybody know how you got started. Excuse me.
Well, when I was younger, I got started when I was about 4 years old, and I was seeing like movies and stuff on TV, like The Grinch and like Are We Done Yet and School of Rock and stuff. I asked my aunt, like, what is all of that? And she told me they were actors and everything. And then from there, I started like doing like little plays and stuff once I turned like 5. And then the older I got, I wanted to do like movies and stuff like that. But once my hair fell out because I got alopecia, I didn't really have much confidence, so I didn't really do much. And then, you know, as I got older, I just started doing more plays, and social media came about and YouTube and stuff. That's when I was like, well, I'll do my own thing and I'll just start my own platform. And then that's literally how I got started. And then I just kept growing it and just kept like switching it up and just kept like always trying to do something different. And then from there, I'm just trying to get it to really take off. You know what I mean? So that's literally how I got started.
You're definitely kicking it off on the internet because that one when you went to get your lashes in, went to the eyelash class, and you always confrontational. You're always getting into it with somebody. You and that dog. But the one, Eva and Brad, Gary, if y'all hadn't seen this one. The one when you was going for the job interview with that dog and you was walking in the middle of the street, I took my phone and threw it. I threw it off the bed because I have to go to sleep. I said, I'm not finna do this tonight. But once I start laughing, I'm up for the night. Man, I'm telling you, man, if I can get you to just do one video with Country, if you and Country Wayne do one video, y'all would shut the internet down.
I would love to. That'll be dope. That is so funny.
so I'm sitting there laughing because I can just see you sitting there talking to us. You know, because I mean, I'm just thinking about the character.
Absolutely, man.
Yes.
The personality is bigger than this world, man.
Yes.
And she just.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
When you change your look, you can turn yourself into so many different people, and the personality come along with it. It's phenomenal, man. It's funny too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like doing like different characters and stuff like that because I grew up like, you know, watching Jim Carrey, and then I was paying attention to like Bernie Mac, and then there was like Amanda Bynes, that's a Raven. So, you know, watching them, it's like, you know, you gotta like switch it up these days. Everybody's doing the same thing.
Norman, what is the name of the character? What is the name of the character that's really, really confrontational? With the wig on, the lady that went in there to the eyelash class. What is the name of the character? Who is this person?
Please, I gotta see.
It's so funny because it's not even really like a character. It's like a persona. That one isn't really like a character. I never had a name for that character. I really never had a name for her. I was going to call her Norma, but it was too close to Norman. I never had a name for her. I never had a name. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. You got the what they tell us to do when we have characters like that. Write a little essay. Give them a name, a first name, last name, where they from, where they grew up, or whatever. You got to put a story because that is the funniest character. I swear it takes me out every time.
And it's crazy because I usually give all my characters names, but I never gave that one a name. For some reason, I never did.
She's special, baby.
Hey, Brad, maybe.
And you're special, Norman. I hear there's a congratulations in order. You're about to start working on your own clothing line.
Yeah!
Please talk to us about your clothing line. What is it going to be? What's it inspired by? What can we expect? Can Gary wear it?
It's literally like in a discovery phase. Like haven't even came up with like a name for it or anything. I just like, well, you know, I want to do a clothing line because I want to do a clothing line, a makeup line, and I want to start my own sketch comedy show. So I really want to focus on my sketch comedy show and then, you know, bring on a clothing line. But as far as the clothing line, you know, I just really wanted to be like dope. I like street fashion. I love edginess. But I also love chic and like, I love all kinds of fashion. So I just really want to start slowing and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Well, Norman, you ought to bring back the gauchos. You remember the gauchos?
Gauchos. I do remember. I do remember those. I was real young when them came out. I was real young, a little tulip.
So listen, man, everybody, if you are not following Norman Freeman on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok, you are missing a treat. Norman, let everybody right now know how they can follow you so they can watch. Because if you pull up the videos now, you're not going to be able to work today. I promise you that. Let everybody know how they can follow you, Norman.
Well, my name is Norman Freeman on all social sites. It's Norman Freeman everywhere. And they just stay tuned. You about to see me everywhere. And I don't have a manager and I don't have an agent. So I'm like really like.
I got you on that one. I'm about to call you.
Yeah, so.
I'm about to call you. Yeah. You definitely manageable.
Okay.
Because we can see you will sell out. If you do comedy clubs, you will sell out every single show. So
Ricky, we need to talk. I want in.
Let's go. I love this talent.
I would love to. Me too.
Talented.
To LA in 30 days, so we're going to see what happens.
There it is, y'all. Hey, Norman, hey, man, you're welcome to come back anytime, man. We are big fans, and we absolutely love you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Now, I got one more question. Is that girl's name really Beyonce?
No. Producer. Aloysius.
Aloysius. Yep.
Oh, that's really her name? Oh, okay. I was all like, they play too much. They said they had interview with this girl Beyonce.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the hilarious. Make sure you follow him on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. Norman Freeman, y'all. Black Tony, what's up, man? It's Thursday, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Everybody come to work except you, man. What's your excuse today?
You talk about work. Ain't nobody got no excuse.
What you crying for, Black Tony?
I need you to call down to call you. I think that might be it right here, son.
You were sick yesterday.
I ain't sick, son.
What you want us to call down to call you for?
Me and Pancake were watching something on YouTube yesterday. They said, if you don't want to get the wrong, that you need to take some olive oil and some nuts. We had got some nuts.
Y'all had got some what?
Some nuts.
You and Pancake got some nuts.
My mama said, I ain't supposed to eat no nuts. Now these nuts in my throat. These nuts. I got nuts stuck in my throat.
What kind of nuts was y'all eating, Black Tony?
Almond nuts. Some other kind of nuts. But my mama said.
So both of y'all got nuts stuck in your throat?
Yo, my mama said.
And y'all sitting in the car. Both of y'all sitting in the car. Y'all eating nuts together. And y'all both got.
Pancake scrape, but my throat swelled up because of these nuts.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about this movie that was made during the pandemic. People was like, God, can they do this? All what's going on, honey? But a movie was made, y'all. It's titled Malcolm, y'all, and Marie, honey. And it's starring Zendaya and John David Washington, who's the son of Denzel Washington, y'all. They're saying that this is supposed to be a real good movie. It's going to be airing, y'all, on February the 5th on Netflix. And my thing was, Zendaya, I didn't know she was an actress like that. Didn't she come from American Idol or something like that?
Zendaya is her name, and she's 100% an actress. She started on Disney.
Yeah, so she was with Disney. I know she's a big Hollywood actress, but they're saying that she did real good in this movie with John David Washington. A lot of people are speculating, y'all, saying that it may be something from that. Which, you know, it would be good. Because, you know, it's amazing how a lot of people, actors and actresses, they fall in love on the set, and then they wind up getting married and leaving their spouses, honey, for the person that they were in the movie with.
Man. Zendaya is she's a very young lady. She just did that show, Euphoria, on HBO. She's young.
Great, Gary. She's really good. You got to watch it. She's really good.
Huge. She's a big star, Gary.
Yeah, but young doesn't have nothing to do with her being
but her dad is like a real serious old school black father, and he don't seem like he play. And she's very reserved and very shy. Like, she's not like a fast. You don't hear about her being all in these streets with everybody. Like, she's well respected, Gary, and we proud of her and what she does.
We are. They say it's the quiet ones. But anyway, congratulations, Zendaya, honey. So we just hope everything go on and all things be good with this young lady, honey, and John David Washington, y'all. Yes. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Kenya Moore is admitting, y'all, that she regrets feuding, y'all, with Phaedra Parks, y'all, over Apollo Nita. Y'all, she said she couldn't distance herself, honey, from it, especially when it bothered his wife. She said she should have. She said, quote, it's been more than 8 years, y'all, since Kenya and Phaedra feuded, y'all, on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Atlanta. But it looks, y'all, they said that Kenya regrets it. She is regretting her part in it. Now, they're saying, y'all, those that, tuned in to season 5 of the show, honey, they realized that Kenya Moore, honey, debut was, included getting infamously close, y'all, with Apollo. And I remember that show as if it was yesterday, y'all. Now, they're saying that Apollo also alleged, y'all, that Kenya was propositioning him while they both happened to be in L.A. Like I just said, it's amazing how these people act for one thing, then they wind up getting together another. But they're saying, well, Apollo, honey, later said that he made the whole thing up, which I didn't know men make up lies. I would have never thought a man would have lied. Men don't lie, huh, Ricky? I thought men just
sure don't.
Y'all don't lie.
When we don't text you back, we are in the bed holding our Bibles, thinking about Jesus.
Amen.
Yeah, so but he said he lied, honey, and he said it cost a real that made him and his wife go their separate ways or whatever. But nevertheless, y'all, Kenya is admitting now. She said, I could have just distanced myself, y'all, from Apollo altogether. She said, not being so chummy. She said, especially when it bothered his beautiful wife, Phaedra, y'all. So it's good. She's admitting, that she was wrong and what have you.
Did Phaedra still have the funeral home?
Mm-hmm.
Did she ever open up a funeral home?
I don't know.
I know she was in the funeral home business.
Yeah, she was a mortician. Yeah. She went to school to be a mortician.
And she used to be excited about it too, Rick.
Yeah, because I'd be watching all the funeral videos, and I'd be looking for Phaedra standing on the on one end of the casket waiting for the family. I don't know. I just be...
Yeah, I think she's still a lawyer though, so I don't know if she's a mortician now, but I know she's a big time attorney in the city of Georgia. So we're gonna find out where she is because we haven't seen Phaedra in a while.
The city of Georgia.
Is that not the state?
No.
Oh. Okay, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors.
Shout out to Port Arthur.
All right.
Yay.
What else?
I ain't had my breakfast yet. The color today, y'all, is Montana sage. On the high end, you say Montana sage, and on the low end, say mint green. Y'all act like y'all perfect. Hell.
Not no city from a state.
Nobody's perfect.
State and a city.
Well, y'all knew what I meant.
Nobody's perfect.
Say what, Brett?
Nobody's perfect, eh?
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
What's up?
Gary!
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, call us up 8669 Rick if you know somebody who neck stink. Y'all get at us.
Nah, dog.
Huh?
We talking about the nails.
My bad, that's the wrong paper. That was for tomorrow.
My little girl in there.
Next thing.
I apologize, y'all. That was for tomorrow.
You want to know that, though?
We do want to know. We're doing next stink shout-outs.
Ew.
Eva, how old is your daughter, Eva?
My daughter turns 7 on Sunday, Ricky. My daughter has a birthday.
Happy birthday. And Eva, so what we're talking about this morning, how young is too young to take your daughter to get her nails done? What do you think?
So for me, I'm the only girl, and I have a really good relationship with my mom, and I was infatuated with nails like a lot of little girls are. But my mom always taught me appropriate things at appropriate times. I remember when the nail polish for kids first came out. It's like a non-toxic nail polish, so if they bite it or anything, it won't hurt them. So I do allow Marley to wear nail polish, but I'm like my mom. You can't wear it to school. So you can wear it at home and you can play with it on the weekend. But at school, you are a young lady. It's not playtime. It's school time. So she can't wear nails to school. That's just me. Now, how you do in your house, that's fine. But in my house, we will be a little girl until we are no longer a little girl.
That's good.
Amen.
That's good. Well, yeah, Brett, you wanted to add?
No, I agree with Eva. I think you should little girls should stay in the little girl's place. We don't need to make them look no more voluptuous for these crazy people out here that are crazy, and you don't know, you just never know what's going to happen. So you have to pray when you send your kids to school. I don't have kids, but I would be worried and stressed out. So my baby will have just plain nails, maybe a little clear polish, and that's it.
Well, let me say this. You are the best auntie ever, because my kids, nieces, and nephews respect you. And I'm sure your family's the one that they don't want to see if there's ever a problem. Because you've disciplined my kids before. Yeah. And my kids, you be like, come on, man, bro, you get me in trouble, bro. You're going to have to do right because your daddy, come on, bro. My kids be listening. They respect you. But you are right. You said what I was about to say. If you want grown, nasty, perverted men to to start looking at your girl, you go and let them wear some heels and let them get inappropriate nails and all that kind of stuff, man, because
twerking in public.
Yeah, they got the rest of their life to do that. They got the rest of their life to get their nails done. Why you just can't enjoy these 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years of being a little girl? Because you only going to get to do that once. You finna be, you know what I'm saying? You about to be living up in your 80s, and you got 80 years, 75, 4 scores and 10.
Come on, dog.
It's sweet, Jesus, that you live to see it.
And Ricky, remember when we were kids? They used to have those little nails. Now, they used to have white fingertips. I don't know why they thought we were white. But they used to put them on the tip of our nails, and they're like fake little nails. And the little girls used to play with them. But it was just for at home.
But cute stuff. Yeah, man. So you know, we just want to say to all young parents, we ain't judging. Do whatever worked for you, but it's just a good piece of parental advice from people like myself that have been raising kids for 30 years. Don't do it. They can wait. Don't let your kids manipulate you into doing something that's not best for them. Okay? You know, just because you can don't mean that you should. All right? All right, let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I think the appropriate age is somewhere in high school. I just feel like parents nowadays introduce their kids to things way too early, and they have nothing to look forward to when they do get of age to enjoy things of that nature.
I don't know, maybe around 16, 17. Me being a mother myself from raising 2 girls, I want them to, I think we need to teach our daughters to love their natural selves first.
The appropriate age would be at least 16 or better, because 8 years old is too young. We have to save our youth now because they're growing up too fast. And my mom used to make us put notebook papers on our fingers and cut out the little strips for our nails. But hey, it's too early, and save the little girl.
I think 7 is too young, not only because of the age, but protect the baby's nail bed. Also, stop putting these braids in these babies' hair, pulling out their edges.
Yeah, I think if the mama want to do that at 8 years old, it'll be all right. Long as she making her take a bath at night, because scratching her neck with those long nails ain't gonna be good.
Now, it was a girl in middle school that went to middle school with us named Jessica, that she had mechanic hands and she really needed.
So she had to girly him up a little bit.
Had them real scraped up looking knuckles.
Yeah, bro, she had.
Yeah, that's rough.
Had mechanic knuckles, so her grandmama took her to get her nails done.
Like she been pulling alternators and water pumps.
Hey, man, shut up. Don't say that on this show, okay? Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
Man.
Okay.
Because it ain't right.
I know.
Yeah, she had like LeBron knuckles. She has Magic Johnson fingertips. And then when she put the nails on, she looked like Gary and Drag. Norman Freeman looking ass. Jeff, good morning.
Hey, good morning, brother.
Man.
Listen, man, what's happening?
No, man, happy to have you this morning, because I'm always interested to see what you're talking about.
Man, always good. Listen, man, the President Biden is and his entire administration continues to have a level of focus on equity that I think is undeniable. And even as people say, you know, should we be excited yet? I don't think that's the issue. I just think that at every single moment there's an opportunity to talk about equity. We're seeing it happen, and many of us saw it yesterday, Rick, with the conversation around their COVID approach. And there was a sister by the name of Dr. Marcella Nunez Smith, who is the chair of the COVID-19 Health Equity Task Force. And she talked about the fact that, you know, this was an advisory committee, but they had already submitted recommendations to the president, as well as to all those that are part of this COVID-19 task force, that would really that dealt with a couple of impact areas and impact demographics. So there was no question that Black, Latino, people of color, poor folks have been impacted both by the virus, by access to healthcare, access to resources, and even access to the vaccine. And they said that a couple of things that they wanted to focus on was that there would be no out-of-pocket costs for those that needed the vaccine. They were going to increase the number of places to get the vaccine, and which I thought was really interesting, because they said, listen, we can't rely on people being able to get to the places that currently have the vaccine. We're going to have to go to people to ensure that they have it. And And that there was something really interesting, right? They said that this whole approach was going to be based on science, public health, and equity.
Right.
And for those to be the key areas, I think, one, I mean, we all know that there was going to be a shift in how this administration handled it versus the previous administration, but we weren't guaranteed that equity was going to be at the top of the list. And so I'm excited, one, to see who's ultimately going to be on this equity task force, what all of the things that come out of it are, and how it's going to especially impact our community. So again, I'm not one to celebrate prematurely, but I think I said on Tuesday, brother, we got to give credit where credit is due. And equity continues to be at the top of the list of this administration, and really not with lip service, with pragmatic stuff. Again, we want to see more, but we can't be in that place where we don't acknowledge what's happening. I haven't gotten a chance, Rick, to talk about how excited I am about Rosalind Brewer being CEO of Walgreens. And, you know, many people have talked about the Spelman graduate who literally Walgreens was gangster and just went into Starbucks for a cup of coffee and walked out with her.
Wow.
Because, you know, she was COO. She was COO of Starbucks.
Right.
And now as CEO of Walgreens, she's the only African-American woman that is a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, which to me is insane, which is insane on a number of levels. Because when we look at how many sisters are either senior executives or COOs or in the C-suite, this is something that we constantly talk about. We just talked about equity, right? Part of equity is about developing new pipelines into the C-suite. And so whether it's the ELC, which I think is doing a great job of not only gathering some of the top sisters and brothers in corporate America to ensure that they're supporting each other to go to the next level. As consumers, when we see positions in the C-suite that are filled and constantly not filled by people of color, and I think black women in particular, we need to let them know. It also means, Rick, that one of the things that we got to do more often is become, for those of us that can, stock owners in the companies that we consume the most. And you don't even have to be, one of the brilliant things about stock, man, is you don't have to be a majority shareholder to go to a stockholders meeting. If you have one share of stock, you are eligible to go to a shareholders meeting, which means you're eligible to have a voice. And I'm not saying it's a silver bullet, y'all, that says all of a sudden because you buy one share of stock, you're going to go into a share meeting and tell them who the CEO is going to be. But I do mean that it's a way for us to have greater voice inside the brands that we make profitable.
Right.
And so I encourage you to where you can, if it's part of your investment strategy, or if you just want to be able to have a say, from one share of stock to however many you can afford as part of your investment strategy, get stock in the companies that you consume the most money in. And it's something that we can teach our babies as well. And so as we see Rosalind Brewer, man, I literally was like, okay, I got to change where I'm getting my prescription. I now know where I'm going, because if this sister's the CEO of Walgreens, I'm not going to this pharmacy or this pharmacy or this pharmacy.
Right.
Because I'm going to use every dollar I have to support her being successful. And if each of us do that, not just with her, right, but with all of the businesses we want to be successful, then we could see something incredible happen. Last but not least, Rick, before I get out of here, I just want to I want to say that there's this interesting thing happening, and I want to figure out how we can talk about it. I'm constantly hearing through social, and I'm seeing it through stuff that pisses me off, this whole issue of black men not supporting black women, whether it's watching a sister get attacked or whether it's not standing up. And I really think this is something that as black men, we got to stop avoiding having a real conversation about.
Right.
Because I know a ton of brothers that stand up. I think that there's a real issue, man. And I want to hear more brothers talk about ways that they are standing up for sisters. And I also want to hear brothers talking about how they're holding accountable cats who don't. Because I think that there's space for us to create better relationships with our sisters. And I'm not talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about cultural relationships. I'm talking about us understanding that we can be there for each other and sisters understanding that they can trust us. But that doesn't happen because I think so many brothers are like, listen, you can't say nothing nowadays without getting half canceled or attacked for saying it. And so I think we like, listen, I'd rather just be in my clique, do what I do, be the man that I am, stand up where I can versus deal with that in social media. So I would just I want to hear from brothers. Hit me at Jeff's Nation on how you are standing up. I want to start telling more of these stories and how we're holding cats accountable, because I just don't think the real narrative is out there, Rick. I know it's some of them.
Right.
That do that. But I just fully believe, man, that the majority of brothers out here are not those guys.
Right.
And we need to talk about them as much as, sisters are right, as much as we got to hold accountable these other cats. And I just want to hear how brothers are doing it so we can start sharing it in a way that I just don't think we do enough of. So y'all can hit me at Jeff's Nation on all social media. And listen, if we going to get better, it's because we get better. Because we choose to, and because we show up, and because we talk about brothers and sisters that do the right thing every day, not let this other thing be who we are. So that's it, Rick, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, founded in 1906. Jeff Justin, ladies and gentlemen. Jeffrey Justin.
1119.
Hey, Brad. Wait a minute. Did your grandmama let you listen to this one?
No, not at first. No.
Exactly.
No.
I knew. I said I got to ask, but I know Brad grandmama wasn't trying to hear that one right there.
Yeah. Because when the Clark Sister show came out, she said she got that from Stevie Wonder.
Really?
Yeah, she stole that riff, she said, from Stevie Wonder. So it was like a worldly song. The beat was.
Do y'all know that was the first contemporary gospel song?
Yes. They played on the radio.
That was the very first.
Yep. I know it was the first, but I knew it because Miss Gerald introduced me to that song in Houston.
Who, Gary?
Miss Gerald.
One of your sorority brothers. One of your frat sisters. Miss Gerald. Big Gerald with a beard. He probably had a full damn beard. And them nails with the man hands we've been talking about all morning. Miss Gerald introduced you to some Miss Gerald big and play football and sing soprano.
He was a sports guy. Yeah.
Oh.
Tight end.
Ricky.
Why you couldn't miss him?
Wide receiver.
Why?
Move on.
Tailback.
Tight end. Why did this go left? But this was the first contemporary. I remember hearing this on WENN. I was just trying to remember, like, as a kid, like, is this a club song? I didn't know it was a church song or whatever. But my grandmother actually liked it. My grandmama liked it. You know, she wasn't like against it, but you know, Brandon, y'all was apostolic.
Baby.
That's in between sanctified and African.
Pentecostal.
Y'all couldn't wear earrings in the choir stand.
Not at all.
Yeah, y'all had to wear dresses, no earrings in the choir stand, no makeup, no lashes, nothing. You
no toe or heel out shoes.
No what?
No toe or heel out shoes.
The baby doll shoes.
Out. Yeah.
So Brad, when you burnt your dress?
Get him, Brad.
No flaming hot ass walk past.
Oh my God. There it is. Clap back of the year, baby. Clap back of the year. Listen, but that was the first, that's the Clark Sisters. Some of y'all like that right there. That's definitely the Clark Sisters or whatever. And that was the first contemporary gospel song. And that's been a great week. Shout out to Bink, man. That was a great idea. Church songs that they have actually played in the club. And we got to add, I got one for y'all tomorrow. And this, the one I got for y'all tomorrow, I'm not going to even tell you what it is. But some of y'all done made love to this.
Oh, Lord.
Some of y'all done made love to this and did not know that song was celebrating the life of Jesus Christ. And you done got her pregnant. Coming up, y'all.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour, y'all. It is about that time. Special K got news you positively, absolutely cannot use. What up, Kate?
Well, what's up, man? I'm feeling inspired this morning because we've been talking about women getting their nails done and stuff, and there's some women that just don't need to bother getting your nails done.
Some women that don't need to bother to get their nails done.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put a bow tie on this thing. The women that don't need to bother getting their nails done. Dave, if you could, let me get some music behind this, please. These are the women that don't need to bother to get their nails done.
What kind of music you want?
Dave, give me that Maxwell. Let me get that.
Maxwell?
Yeah, let me get that Maxwell.
And the list again is for everybody that's joining us, women that don't need to bother
getting their nails done at all.
Oh, wow. There you go.
If your hands can palm a basketball, just don't even bother. If you got them hands that look like you catch passes on third and short going across the middle, don't do that. If your hands look like you could change an 89 Buick LeSabre starter with no tools, you don't need no wrench, no screwdriver, nothing.
Oh, catch a mitt hands happen.
Go.
Hey, Rock, if you look like you install AC units that hang out of apartment windows with them 2 brackets underneath, please just don't bother.
Oh, Paul Bunyan hands up.
You look like you've been... If your hands look like you change out refrigerator filters all day, please.
Oh, leprechaun hands happen.
Keep it going, Rock. If you look like you be replacing roof shingles and gutters, please.
Oh, South Dallas hands.
If you look like you climb utility poles with no ropes.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal hands.
If you look like you move pallets in a warehouse with no forklift, you just be lifting them up.
Oh, pulling transmissions out the engine.
If you look like you load cars for the railroad, then please.
Oh, boxing glove hands.
If you look like you work at a used tire shop, be changing them tires all day.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard glove hands.
If you look like you work cleaning pools at the community center, please just don't get your nails.
Oh, King Kong hands.
Grab a whole woman with your hand.
If you like you drive a flatbed tow truck.
Oh,
come on, Rock.
Charles Barkley hands up.
If your hands look like you repair helicopter motors, please.
Oh, Godzilla hands up.
Godzilla had big hand with little bitty arms, though. Them little bitty arms. When your hand bigger than your arm. You ever seen a chick
like you drive one of them trucks with pressure washers on the back, please.
Oh, color purple hands.
Oh, James Evans hands. Big whooping JJ hands. Oh, slap 10 people at one time hands having. Oh, push up hands.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all. This segment is being brought to you by Toyota. That's right, y'all. Toyota. Live the Sienna life in the all-new Toyota Sienna with upgraded style and available features like the 20-inch wheels. Toyota, let's go places. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Ricky, and good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. So the number of cases in the U.S. for the coronavirus has fallen by 35%, everyone, but we are not out of the water yet. The Biden administration held its first coronavirus briefing yesterday, in which officials said as many as 90,000 more people will die from the virus in the next 4 weeks. Now, FEMA is close to finishing a request for up to 10,000 service members to help administer the vaccines. Meanwhile, Oklahoma is trying to return a $2 million stockpile of hydrochloroquine, which was touted as the treatment for COVID-19, and now they just have it unnecessarily. Meanwhile, President Biden...
Say that again, Eva.
So... Oklahoma is trying to return a $2 million stockpile of hydrochloroquine, which was touted earlier in the year, or last year rather, as a treatment for COVID-19.
Right.
That's no longer being advised by the CDC, and so now they just have $2 million worth of hydrochloroquine for no reason.
Now they sitting up there with all them pills.
Yes, that's essentially what it is, Ricky. Right. They sitting there with all them pills.
They got pills everywhere.
Listen, they might not know what they're doing, but President Biden knows what he's doing.
Don't do it. Some black dude sitting in the office like, man, I done ordered all these pills. He got them all in little bottles. He trying to give them away. Y'all need some hydrochloroquine. You can't see it.
All right, baby.
$2 million. How much hydrochloroquine is $2 million?
Baby.
He calling everybody, sending everybody to him. Anybody need some hydrochloroquine pills?
That part.
He's selling them.
Well, I am excited to say that President Biden has signed several executive orders yesterday intended to help combat climate change, which he obviously believes in. So many of the actions will focus on bringing clean air, energy, and water to African American, Native American, and Latino neighborhoods. Shout out to President Biden.
Come on, America. We're better than this.
We're so much
get
better
down.
than this.
This is serious.
Meanwhile,
America,
the Department of
we're
Homeland
better than
Security
this.
has...
And the country, the United States, we're going to have to come together as a country.
Why your eyes squinting?
We're better than this, America.
I'll go ahead and slide you in with just a little
white
bit of light news and
racist,
slide
white
on out.
supremacists. If there
Ricky.
was black... Okay, I'm sorry.
Ricky, I have 4 stories, and I'm going to trunk it into one because of you. Let's get this last good story because it's all about Bernie Sanders. Now, you would not believe how much money Bernie Sanders has raised since the pictures of him at the inauguration went viral.
Right.
Sweatshirts, T-shirts, all kind of Bernie merchandise of him on his chair with those little mittens.
Yeah.
They have raised $1.8 million, and all of it is going to charity, Ricky.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. All right, that was a quick look at your headline news this morning. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What up there, Eva? Good Morning America host and Pro Football Hall of Famer Michael Strahan has tested positive for the coronavirus. The 49-year-old is not currently having any severe symptoms and is self-quarantining at the moment. Strahan, who is also an analyst on the Fox NFL Sunday pregame show, hasn't been on Good Morning America all week, so keep Michael in prayer. Tom Brady, y'all didn't know. Man, I just found out he nearly changed his jersey number from number 12 to number 7 this year. The reason why is because it was representing his number 7 Super Bowl journey. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do, it's not too late, I would go ahead and wear the number 7 in the Super Bowl.
Who? Tom Brady?
Tom Brady. I would. I mean, it is what it is. You Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's a little superstitious and cocky.
It ain't cocky.
But you ain't won all 7 of them. What a number that you won the Super Bowl. You got your ass cooked.
It ain't too late.
You got to wear number 6.
That's the GOAT, Jack. Shoot, it is what it is.
I predict the Atlanta Falcons to the Super Bowl next year.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the Hot Spot. Is being brought to you by
Macy's. Tune in each week starting Thursday, February the 4th to the Undressing Room podcast presented by Macy's with hosts me, Eva Marcille, L'Oreal, and Dominique the Diva. We are 3 powerhouse women who are not afraid to speak our mind. Available everywhere you listen to podcasts.
That is. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into this thing. Now, it's no secret, y'all, that blacks are succumbing to COVID-19 more than their white counterparts. And Tyler Perry is trying to help spread the information and encourage the black community to go ahead and take this vaccine. Now, he told Gayle King, if you look at our history in this country, the Tuskegee experiment, Henrietta Lacks, and things like that, it raises flags for us as African-American people. Tyler himself will be getting the vaccine on TV in a BET special tonight. He said, here's the alternative. You can take your chances with COVID-19, and unfortunately, you don't know how it's going to affect you. There's some people who are asymptomatic and are fine, and there are other people who get it and die. He went on to call out the churches and said there should have been more done to fight this virus in the community. He said, I've been so extremely disappointed with the church. It is almost heartbreaking on so many levels. Looking at the church and what it means to be a church and to be there for people, it means having the doors open. It means feeding the people. It means getting COVID testing.
You can't go to the church because the churches are closed. You know what I mean? The churches are closed. They can't do anything. The church don't have funding because when people stop going to the church, tithes and offering, I used to be on the trustee board, ain't no tithes and offering coming in, and a lot of the churches have closed.
But what about the money that the church had saved for the building fund that they didn't get to build?
Brad, be quiet because you already know that's a sensitive topic. About
No, I'm just saying,
fund,
I'm saying there should be money saved for situations
But a
really
lot
to
of
help
time,
people.
Brett, it don't be that
in the
much
church.
money.
The
It'd be
building
like
fund being raised,
$400.
the money for that building
It
been
don't be,
raised
but
for
you can-
30 years.
but
and
you
they
can
ain't
get
put
COVID
a doorknob on that
at
damn
all.
church.
Do you know you could get COVID tested. No, I mean for
quiet,
some
Kara.
people,
Nah,
you could
yeah,
just
you
have
can
your
open up the church.
Yeah, and do your social distancing and only have a certain amount of people. I went to William Murphy's church, and it was only a handful of people in there, but you still had people that come, and they alternate people that can come so they can come get a chance to praise the Lord and be in the church.
Right.
So I feel like it's something there. Something.
Yeah, well, get everybody involved and just set up some vaccines.
Or just be there for each other. He
right.
said it means feeding the people, just being there for the people.
Well, but you know what? A lot of churches are. A lot of community outreach or whatever, people just out there doing, some pastors out here really doing some good right. stuff. I know Pastor Keith Norman in Memphis, Tennessee. We send him some money. He's doing big things. And Pastor E. Dewey, Jamal Bryant. They out there feeding people.
So is Pastor William Murphy and
Absolutely.
his wife. But I guess he's just saying some people, it's so many black churches, and he just probably feel like he wanted more to participate and try to help. So I'm sure if they call him, I'm sure he'll help.
The Benevolent Society. The Benevolent Society. Those are the people that feed you when you come back from the cemetery.
That's gonna be good too, boy.
Yeah,
on that note, we're gonna wrap up the hot spot. Coming up next, we got the praise mix-down because we need a little more Jesus, Lord. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. No, it's the Rickey Smiley morning show.
Y'all didn't know they call that the Benevolent Society? Y'all didn't know that?
No, you taught me something. I thought you was joking.
The Benevolent Society feed the family when they leave the cemetery. I done served on every auxiliary in the church. You know I know this stuff.
Come on, auxiliary.
Right. Eva, can I get some credit for auxiliary?
Right. You're the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What up, Facebook? We are live in Dallas, Texas. Hey, I want to show y'all something. I don't know, as a kid, I really took pride in my music and took my music serious. I want to play a song. How many of y'all can say that you remember your piano recital? Right? One of I can't remember what grade I was in, but I will never forget my piano recital because I took pride, man. I used to practice. I used to go home and thank you, Sheila. You're welcome. I used to go home and practice. Hey, you put it right here on the table. Big shout out to Sheila Rita, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? She's staying safe. Yeah. One of the best personal assistants in the world. Came all the way back from Pennsylvania. Was it Philadelphia?
Philly, yep.
Philadelphia.
Reading, Pennsylvania, really.
Reading, Pennsylvania.
Yep, all right.
She's been working for me off and how many years? 15?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
God doggone. Sheila! Sheila, you going upstairs?
Yeah, well, she wanted a bagel, so we're going to run and get a bagel.
Okay.
We'll meet you upstairs.
All right. I'll come up later, but I don't need, I just got some more work to do.
Okay.
But I'll come up for a minute.
You might ask him because he may have changed his password. Did you change your Apple ID? Remember we were going through all that? Did you change
I
your
can't
Apple
remember
ID?
what, yeah, let me find it.
Yeah, so he has to get
I think I got it down somewhere.
Okay. You want a bagel?
Hey,
We're going to get a bagel.
This is my piano recital.
Thank you.
And I still remember it. How many people can say that they remember their piano recital? So the name of the song I'm about to play, Torn, is called Alley Cat. Alley Cat. One of my piano recitals. Here we go. it's supposed to end right here, but I kept going, and I jazzed it out. Then I said, that don't go there. That's not what it is. She said, that's not what it is. Then I had. But it's like, I'm talking about like middle school now. Middle school.
First thing I heard you play was Easy Like Sunday Morning.
You talking about... No, it sound funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I done all I can. I even begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah. Ooh, while I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. Thank you. I'll be here all weekend. Rickey Smiley, live in concert. That was Easy Like Sunday Morning by the Commodores. And now I'm about to sing... was that right? Was that? Nope. Shit, I don't know. Let's go to D. You know nothing about Chariots of Fire. Look up the movie. I got to practice on that one. I got to. Janie, Miss Janie on here. Tell Miss Janie to come. Miss Janie, wait a minute, Miss Janie on here. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's try to get her. Miss Janie, send a request, Miss Janie. Oh, let's add. Let's add. Let's add. Let's see if she gonna come on. I know doggone well Miss Janie ain't watching no Facebook Live. Miss Janie, hit and. I just sent you a request. Lord, watch the phone be close to her face. Lord, let her pick up. Let her pick up. Pick up, Miss Janie. I'm trying to add you, Miss Janie. Pick up. I'm trying to add. Connection failed. That means she don't know. She don't know how to do it. She wants to be in my video. Sure she can. She's adding. Connecting. Oh, God.
Look at my head.
Miss Janie.
What?
Why you got the phone so close to your face? Pull the phone back, son. There you go. What you want me to play?
Jesus, keep me near the cross.
Here we go. You gonna sing or you want me? You gonna sing, right?
No.
Here we go.
I don't let nobody look at that.
Jesus, keep me near the Miss Jane.
What?
Did you enjoy that?
Hell no.
What you say? Hell no.
Oh, Jesus.
That wasn't good.
No, you sound like you was crying.
I want Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus
look at Kevin
to walk with me.
Wrote something up here. Wait a minute, Maxine,
Jesus church.
Oh, no.
There it is. I want you. said worship and praise music to lift you up. You laugh in my face? Oh, yeah. Hey, Miss Young, Pastor Brian said, I will pay you to stop. You know what?
Hey, I give you $100 to stop too.
Well, yeah, we on FaceTime. Okay, I got one for you. Here you go. Here you go. Y'all been hating on all of my songs. I'm trying to get all of y'all closer to the Lord, but y'all hate. But here go one for you. Let's go to F. Maybe I was in the wrong key. Let's go to F. All right, boy.
You saw Kevin Bryant.
What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arm. What a goodness, what a peace of mind, leaning on the everlasting
Where you at?
On the everlasting. How about that, Miss Johnny?
That was getting worse and worse. You made my house stand on top of my head.
You know what? Black people so disrespectful.
Hey, you got the Holy Ghost in mountain. Are you trying to get it?
See, black people, so you trying to bring Jesus into somebody's life and you get trying to do the work of the Lord. I got one.
Hey, he said,
watch out, Miss Johnny, put Miss Johnny on.
He said, get your $100.
Sign me up for the Christian Jubilee. Write my name on the wall. I've been trained since the Lord has lived in. I want to be ready when Jesus comes. Oh, sign me up. Sign me up. Christian Jubilee. Write my name on the book. I've been trained since the Lord has lifted me. I want to be ready when Jesus come. How was that?
Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
How was that?
That was a little bit better.
That was better. All right, I got one for this. Gonna make you shout. Pastor Brian, you need to let me sing this at church. I got one for you.
What?
Ready? I've had some good days.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I've had hills to climb. Nah, that one ain't gonna work.
I know it's all right.
That one ain't gonna work. Here you go. Here y'all go. Right here. When the last time y'all heard this one? I love to pray.
Oh,
Yes, I love to praise his name. I love to pray. I love to praise his name. I love to pray. Yes, I do. I love to praise his name. Let me tell you that I love to praise his holy name. Oh, he's my rock. He's my rock. Come on, y'all. My rock, my soul is shit. Well, he's a wheel. He's a wheel. Here we go. In the middle of a wheel. I know he'll never let me down. He's just a jewel. He's just a jewel that I have found. Oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I love to praise and thank. Oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I love to praise and thank. Hallelujah. Let me tell you that I love to praise his holy name. Oh, he's my rock, my rock, my soul. He's a wheel, he's in the middle of a wheel. I know he'll never let me down. He's just a jewel. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I love to praise his name. Oh, hallelujah. It ain't going good.
where you at on them 4 p.m. messing with it?
What?
Where you at?
I'm at work.
I said, where you at?
What'd I say?
Where you at? You at somebody else's house. That ain't none of your house.
House?
Where you at?
I'm at work. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm at my job.
Oh, I see you here now.
I got a piano at my job. They gave me a piano because they want me to sing after I get out of work and save people's souls, help people give their life over to the Lord.
Oh, Jesus. Help me, Lord.
You know what? It's real hurtful and disappointing that you try to do something nice for black folks, and that's how you treat it.
Oh, no.
Called you to try to give you some inspiration and encouragement this morning, and say,
you got my chest hurt.
Got your chest. Singing songs to try to get you close to the Lord, and this is what you do. But see, the devil is a distraction. The devil has used you as a distraction. That's why you have to keep your eyes on Jesus. Because when Peter took his eyes off of Jesus, he began to sink. When you're trying to do good and you're trying to love and bless people, the devil send people like Miss Janie to distract you. I know I might not be the best singer, but sometimes you got to get past the voice and listen to the message.
I know you. Hey, I hope you ain't on.
I'm just gonna say it. What? What did you say, Miss Jamie?
You're on the radio.
No, we're not on. We off work. See?
Give me some.
Yeah. I would give you some, but no, you laughed at all my songs when I tried to bless you.
But you, hey, you call yourself singing for the Lord.
What?
Oh, give me some.
I'm trying to go to heaven. That's why I sing. I got to sing.
You ain't gonna get there by eating them pancakes.
I had to treat myself. Y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all was encouraged. I hope my musical gift have gotten you closer to the Lord.
That's it.
Be
Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, you done killed me this morning.
Be weary of your haters.
Oh, Lord, the damn hot flash is killing me.
Y'all have a nice day.
Huh?
Y'all have a night. Miss Johnny, what you cooking?
Beef and grits.
What?
Beef, some beef. Let me show you. Oh, Lord, you done got them hot flashes on me.
This that bacon your grandma used to cook. Look how thick that bacon is. Miss Johnny.
See him?
You cooking what? Pull the phone back.
What?
I can't see it. You got the phone too close.
Beef smoked sausage and grits.
Oh, you been the cook. You ain't been the microwave nothing.
I put no shit in no microwave.
You don't even use the microwave to warm it up?
No. I'm finna cook it. I'm eating my second breakfast.
How many times you eat?
The first breakfast I eat at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nobody want to eat that early at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Look, fool, I eat. That's what I eat and take my medicine. I eat 4 slices of toast with jelly on it and 2 cups of coffee. And then now I'm finna eat grits, 3 cups of coffee, and some beef sausage. And 2 eggs.
For your second breakfast.
That's my second breakfast.
So then what time do you eat again?
About 12 o'clock.
Huh? Oh, you got, yeah. They say to tell you they in the other room watching. They say you got the phone too close. You need to pull the phone back.
Hell, if I do, shit, I don't want them seeing my head. What in the hell want to see me?
They all, my team, they all sitting in the other room watching this live. They in that live.
You eat like you ain't had nothing to eat before.
I ain't been saying that's why when I laughed this morning, I got lightheaded and passed. Well, let me tell y'all something. I don't care if y'all want to argue. I put the original pancake house over IHOP any day. No. The original pancake house is the difference. Hey, we need to have that argument on the air. IHOP or the original pancake house? Are you freaking crazy? Are you on drugs? Don't argue with me. Original pancakes taste better than IHOP. I don't care what nobody says. Hey, Amber, somebody just went to Beltline and bought me some original pancakes. I'm talking about the pancakes. It's Miss Johnny. Have you ever had original pancake house?
I make my own pancake.
We know that. I'm sure we all know that. You probably make it not from scratch out of the Aunt Jemima box.
Shit.
You make a, Miss Johnny said she make, what up, Dave? You make a pancake from scratch?
Yeah. I do everything from scratch.
How you make pancakes from scratch, Miss Johnny?
Don't you have to come and look and see. I make all my cakes from scratch.
I said pancakes.
I make them. You have to come and see what I use. Don't you see I keep this cabinet full of shit? Look.
Yeah, you shop at the restaurant supply store, don't you? I don't care what nobody say. The original pancake is the best.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. What?
I
hope your ass wasn't on radio with all that singing.
Now, hey, Miss Jane.
What?
We off the radio. I'm just sitting here by myself because I got to record some stuff for BET.
Oh yeah.
I got to go upstairs and change clothes.
Do some recording?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on BET.
Oh hell.
Yeah, I'm hosting the Super Bowl gospel celebration.
So I hope they ain't gonna get on that playing no piano now.
Oh, you trying to say I can't play the piano?
You need my sister was dead.
Cora Ross.
Cora
Ross. One of the best to ever do it.
Sure live.
Hey, Miss Jane.
Huh?
You was there the first time I got up on the piano when I was a little kid at church.
Yeah.
I remember you in the back time I played. When I started playing for the Sunday school, they used to get me $10 a month, and then Miss Ross, your sister-in-law, Miss Ross, went to the church conference and told them they should give me $10 a Sunday. And I started getting $10 a Sunday to play the piano for the Sunday school.
Lord have mercy.
So that's how I used to make my money. There was a good old.
Hey, I'm finna be a grandmom, a great grandmom.
Who finna have a baby?
Janisha.
No.
Hey.
That's good. Congratulations.
Let me call you right back.
Call me back.
I'm talking December Bookie. You know how crazy the book is. She must have saw this shit on this damn thing.
Well, you can talk to Bookie ain't finna cuss me. Bookie don't play. I love Bookie. You know I love Bookie now.
I don't play either.
Miss Janie.
Where you get that long? You got that bacon from my house.
Look how thick it is, Miss Janie.
I like mine with the skin on it.
You like white meat.
Yeah.
Put that baby in the bottom of the stove, and then you got them skins. You chew on them skins all day.
No, you dumb, not mine.
Hey, what up, Willie? Virginia, I got to go finish my job while I can go home.
When you be home?
I got to be in Tampa Bay tomorrow because I got to shoot the BET. So then
You have.
come back to Birmingham for karaoke. So I got to leave here, go to Tampa, Florida for the Super Bowl. I record that tomorrow. And then I get on a plane and come back to Birmingham. But I might stay in Tampa Saturday where I can go to Busch Gardens and ride the roller coasters.
Hey, you eating like you hungry.
I was hungry than a runaway slave. Not hungry that is. I'm gonna say this for tomorrow. All right, Miss Jane, I'm finna go.
Well, all right, you done made my day.
You made my day, but you're not gonna insult my singing.
You felt like singing. For the Lord.
I'm gonna come with some good music tomorrow. Good music. See that? That's the devil. See that? See that? See that? The devil don't like ugly. I mean, God don't like.
Oh, you got me. You got the hot flashes.
Yeah, I'm going to heaven. That's for sure. Making fun of somebody that's trying to do.
You slaying this morning while you trying to get to heaven.
I'm going, but you ain't going.
Yes, hell, I beat you there.
You done raised too much sand on this earth. You're not going.
I beat you there.
Nuh-uh. It ain't happening. Y'all have a good day, Facebook. Bye, Miss Janie.
Bye.
What up, Facebook? We are live in Dallas, Texas. Hey, I wanna show y'all something. I don't know, you know, as a kid, I really took pride in my music and took my music serious. I want to play a song. How many of y'all can say that you remember your piano recital? Right? One of my, I can't remember what grade I was in, but I will never forget my piano recital because I took pride, man. I used to practice. I used to go home and, thank you, Sheila.
You're welcome.
I used to go home and practice. Hey, you put it right here on the table. Big shout out to Sheila Reedus, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what?
She's staying safe.
Yep.
One of the best personal assistants in the world. Came all the way back from Pennsylvania. Was it Philadelphia?
Philly, yep.
Philadelphia.
Reading, Pennsylvania, really.
Reading, Pennsylvania.
Yep, all right.
She's been working for me off and how many years? 15?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
God doggone. Sheila. Sheila, you going upstairs?
Yeah, well, she wanted a bagel, so we're going to run and get a bagel.
Okay.
We'll meet you upstairs.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll come up later, but I don't need. I just got some more work to do.
Okay.
But I'll come up for a minute.
You might ask him because he may have changed his password. Did you change your Apple ID? Remember we were going through all that? Did you change?
I can't
Apple
remember
ID?
what. Yeah, let me find it.
Yeah, so he has to.
I think I got it down somewhere.
Okay. You want a bagel?
Hey,
We're going to get a bagel.
This is my piano recital,
Thank you.
and I still remember it. How many people can say that they remember their piano recital? So the name of the song I'm about to play, Torn, is called Alley Cat. Alley Cat. One of my piano recitals. Here we go. end right here, but I kept going, and I jazzed it out. Then I said, that don't go there. That's not what it is. She said, that's not what it is. Then I had. But it's like, I'm talking about like middle school now. Middle school.
First thing I heard you play was Easy Like Sunday Morning.
You talking about? Know it sound funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I done all I can. I even begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah. Ooh, why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. Thank you. I'll be here all weekend. Rickey Smiley, live in concert. That was Easy Like Sunday Morning by the Commodores. And now I'm about to sing was that right? Was that? Nope. Shit, I don't know. Let's go to D. You know nothing about Cherries of Mine. Look up the movie. Nope. Nope. Woo! But that was a hard. I got to practice on that one. I got to. Janie, Miss Janie on here. Tell Miss Janie to come. Miss Janie, wait a minute, Miss Janie on here. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's try to get her. Miss Janie, send a request, Miss Janie. Oh, let's add. Let's add. Let's add. Let's see if she gonna come on. I know doggone well Miss Janie ain't watching no Facebook Live. Miss Janie, hit add. I just sent you a request. Lord, watch the phone be close to her face. Lord, let her pick up. Let her pick up. Pick up, Miss Janie. I'm trying to add you, Miss Janie. Pick up. I'm trying to add. Connection failed. That means she don't know. She don't know how to do it. She wants to be in my video. Sure she can. She's adding. Connecting. Oh, God.
Look at my head.
Miss Janie.
What?
Why you got the phone so close to your face? Pull the phone back some. There you go. What you want me to play?
Jesus, keep me near the cross.
Here we go. You gonna sing or you want me? You gonna sing, right?
No.
Here we go.
Ain't nobody looking at
Jesus, keep me near the Miss Jane.
What?
Did you enjoy that?
Hell no.
What you say? Hell no.
Oh, Jesus.
That wasn't good.
No, you sound like you was crying.
I want Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus
look at Kevin
to walk with me.
Wrote something up here. Wait a minute, Maxine, you know
Jesus church.
Oh, no.
There it is. I want you. That don't sound good. What the hell is going on?
Oh, no.
worship and praise music to lift you up. You laugh in my face? Oh, yeah. Hey, Miss Young, Pastor Brian said, I will pay you to stop. You know what?
Hey, I give you $100 to stop too.
Well, yeah, we on FaceTime. Okay, I got one for you. Here you go. Here you go. Y'all been hating on all of my songs. I'm trying to get all of y'all closer to the Lord. But y'all hate. But here go one for you. Let's go to F. Maybe I was in the wrong key. Let's go to F. All right, boy.
Yes, sir. Kevin Bryant.
What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arm. What a goodness, what a peace of mind, leaning on the everlasting
Where you at?
How about that, Miss Johnny?
That was getting worse and worse. You made my house stand on top of my head.
You know what? Black people so disrespectful.
Hey, you got the Holy Ghost in mountain. Are you trying to get it?
See, black people, so you trying to bring Jesus into somebody's life and you get trying to do the work of the Lord. I got one.
Hey, he said,
watch out, Miss Johnny, put Miss Johnny on.
He said, get your $100.
Sign me up for the Christian Jubilee. Write my name on the wall. I've been trained since the Lord has lived me. I want to be ready when Jesus comes. Oh, sign me up. Sign me up. Christian Jubilee. Write my name on the book. I've been trained since the Lord has lifted me. I want to be ready when Jesus comes. How was that?
Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
How was that?
That was a little bit better.
That was better. All right, I got one for this. Gonna make you shout. Pastor Brian, you need to let me sing this at church. I got one for you.
What?
Ready? I've had some good days.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I've had hills to climb. Nah, that one ain't gonna work.
I know it's all right.
That one ain't gonna work. Here you go. Here y'all go. Right here. When the last time y'all heard this one? I love to pray.
Oh,
yes, I love to praise his name. I love to pray. I love to praise his name. I love to pray. Yes, I do. I love to praise his name. Let me tell you that I love to praise his holy name. Oh, he's my rock. He's my rock. Come on, y'all. My rock, my soul is shit. Well, he's a wheel. He's a wheel. Here we go. In the middle of a wheel. I know he'll never let me down. He's just a jewel. He's just a jewel that I have found. Oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I love to praise and thank. Oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I love to praise and thank. Hallelujah. Let me tell you that I love to praise his holy name. He's my rock, my rock, my strong. He's a will, he's in the middle of a wheel. I know he'll never let me down. He's just a jewel. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I love to praise his name. Oh, hallelujah. It ain't going good.
where you at on them 4 piano messing with it?
What?
Where you at?
I'm at work.
I said, where you at?
What'd I say?
Where you at? You at somebody else's house. That ain't none of your house.
House?
Where you at?
I'm at work. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm at my job.
Oh, I see you here now.
I got a piano at my job. They gave me a piano because they want me to sing after I get out of work and save people's souls, help people give their life over to the Lord.
Oh, Jesus. Help me, Lord.
You know what? It's real hurtful and disappointing that you try to do something nice for black folks, and that's how you treat it.
Oh, no.
Called you to try to give you some inspiration and encouragement this morning, and
You got my chest hurt.
got your chest singing songs to try to get you close to the Lord, and this is what you do. But see, the devil is a distraction. The devil has used you as a distraction. That's why you have to keep your eyes on Jesus. Because when Peter took his eyes off of Jesus, he began to sink. When you're trying to do good and you're trying to love and bless people, the devil send people like Miss Janie to distract you. I know I might not be the best singer, but sometimes you got to get past the voice and listen to the message.
I know you. Hey, I hope you ain't on.
I'm just gonna say what? What did you say, Miss Janie?
You're on the radio.
No, we're not on. We off work. See?
Give me some.
Yeah. I would give you some, but no, you laughed at all my songs when I tried to bless you.
When you, hey, you call yourself singing for the Lord.
What?
Oh, give me some.
I'm trying to go to heaven. That's why I sing. I got to sing.
You ain't gonna get there by eating them pancakes.
I had to treat myself. Y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all was encouraged. I hope my musical gift have gotten you closer to the Lord.
See. Oh, Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, you done killed me this morning.
Be weary of your haters.
Oh, Lord, the damn hot flash is killing me.
Y'all have a nice day.
Huh?
Y'all have a night. Miss Johnny, what you cooking?
Beef and grits.
What?
Beef, let me show you. Oh, Lord, you done got them hot flashes on me.
This that bacon your grandma used to cook. Look how thick that bacon is. Miss Johnny.
See him?
You cooking what? Pull the phone back.
What?
I can't see it. You got the phone too close.
Beef smoked sausage and grits.
Oh, you finna cook. You ain't finna microwave nothing.
I'm putting no shit in no microwave.
You don't even use the microwave to warm it up?
No. I'm finna cook it. I'm eating my second breakfast.
How many times you eat?
The first breakfast I eat at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nobody want to eat that early at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Look, fool, I eat. That's what I eat and take my medicine. I eat 4 slices of toast with jelly on it and 2 cups of coffee. And then now I'm finna eat grits, 3 cups of coffee, and some beef sausage.
And
2 eggs.
For your second breakfast.
That's my second breakfast.
So then what time do you eat again?
About 12 o'clock.
Huh? Why you got, yeah. They say to tell you they in the other room watching. They say you got the phone too close. You need to pull the phone back.
Hell, if I do, shit, I don't want them seeing my head. What in the hell want to see me?
They all, my team, they all sitting in the other room watching this live. They in that live.
You eat like you ain't had nothing to eat before.
I ain't been trying. That's why when I laughed this morning, I got lightheaded and panicked. Boy, let me tell y'all something. I don't care if y'all want to argue. I put the original Pancake House over IHOP any day.
IHOP
No. The original pancake house is the difference. Hey, we need to have that argument on the air. IHOP or the original pancake house? Are you freaking crazy? Are you on drugs? Don't argue with me. Original pancakes taste better than IHOP. I don't care what nobody says. And Amber, somebody just went to Beltline and bought me some original pancakes. I'm talking about the pancakes. It's Miss Johnny. Have you ever had original pancake house?
I make my own pancake.
We know that. I'm sure we all know that. You probably make it not from scratch out of the Aunt Jemima box.
Shit.
You make it. Miss Johnny said she make one of day. You make a pancake from scratch?
Yeah. I do everything from scratch.
How you make pancakes from scratch, Miss Johnny?
Don't you have to come and look and see. I make all my cakes from scratch.
I said pancakes.
I make them. You have to come and see what I use. Don't you see I keep this cabinet full of shit? Look.
Yeah, you shop at the restaurant supply store, don't you? I don't care what nobody say. The original pancake is the best.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. What?
I
hope your ass wasn't on radio with all that singing.
Now, hey, Miss Jane.
What?
We off the radio. I'm just sitting here by myself because I got to record some stuff for BET.
Oh yeah.
I got to go upstairs and change clothes.
Do some recording?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on BET.
Oh hell.
Yeah, I'm hosting the Super Bowl gospel celebration.
So I hope they ain't gonna get on that playing no piano now.
Oh, you trying to say I can't play the piano?
You need my sister was dead.
Cora Ross.
Cora
Ross. One of the best to ever do it.
Sure live.
Hey, Miss Jane.
Huh?
You was there the first time I got up on the piano when I was a little kid at church.
Yeah.
I remember you in the back time I played. When I started playing for the Sunday school, they used to get me $10 a month, and then Miss Ross, your sister-in-law, Miss Ross, went to the church conference and told them they should give me $10 a Sunday. And I started getting $10 a Sunday to play the piano for the Sunday school.
Lord have mercy.
So that's how I used to make my money. There was a good old.
Hey, I'm finna be a grandmom, a great grandmom.
Who finna have a baby?
Janisha.
No.
Hey.
That's good. Congratulations.
Let me call you right back.
Call me back.
I'm talking December bouquet. You know how crazy the bouquet is. She must have saw this shit on this damn thing.
Well, you can talk to Bookie ain't finna cuss me. Bookie don't play. I love Bookie. You know I love Bookie now.
I don't play either.
Miss Janie.
Where you get that long? You got that bacon from my house.
Look how thick it is, Miss Janie.
I like mine with the skin on it.
You like white meat.
Yeah.
Put that baby in the bottom of the stove, and then you got them skins. You chew on them skins all day.
No, you dumb, not mine.
Hey, what up, Willie? Miss Jane, I got to go finish my job where I can go home.
When you be home?
I got to be in Tampa Bay tomorrow because I got to shoot the BET. So then I
You have.
come back to Birmingham for karaoke. So I got to leave here, go to Tampa, Florida for the Super Bowl. I record that tomorrow. And then I get on a plane and come back to Birmingham. But I might stay in Tampa Saturday where I can go to Busch Gardens and ride the roller coasters.
Hey, you eating like you hungry.
I was hungry than a runaway slave. You know how hungry that is? I'm going to say this for tomorrow. All right, Miss Jane, I'm finna go.
Well, all right, you done made my day.
You made my day, but you're not going to insult my singing.
You felt like singing for the Lord.
I'm going to come with some good music tomorrow. Good music. See that? That's the devil. See that? See that? See that? The devil don't like ugly. I mean, God don't like.
Oh, you got me. You got the hot flashes.
Yeah, I'm going to heaven. That's for sure. Making fun of somebody that's trying to do.
You slaying this morning while you trying to get to heaven.
I'm going, but you ain't going.
Yes, hell, I beat you now.
You done raised too much sand on this earth. You're not going.
I beat you now.
Nuh-uh. It ain't happening. Y'all have a good day, Facebook. Bye, Miss Janie.
Bye.
Now the damn bear got coronavirus.
Okay, so here's an issue, not an argument, but an issue between my wife and I for the last 20 years. I'm a guy that when it comes to food, I don't try new things. I don't. Never have. I've been eating pretty much the same things since I've been an adult male. I can probably count on one hand new things I've tried in the last 25 years. It's just a thing with me. I like what I like. I stick to it. Because when I venture out and I try something new, it rarely, if ever, works to my benefit. Especially when I go to a restaurant. Now, this is where we have an issue. Because when we go to restaurants, if you go to a restaurant you haven't been to before, then she has a tendency to want me to try something different. Now, I'm not going to try something different and I'm paying for it. If I'm at a restaurant and this different thing that you want me to try is $39, I'm not spending $39 to try some shit that I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it. I eat what I eat. When I go to a restaurant, I order the same thing every time. It's not really an OCD thing with me. It's more of a, I know what I like. When I go to Outback, I know what I'm going to order. When I go to Olive Garden, I know what I'm going to order. When I go to Applebee's, I know what I'm going to order. When I go to Cheesecake Factory, I know what I'm going to order. When I go to Grand Lux Cafe, I know exactly what I'm going to get. When I go to Red Lobster, I know what I'm ordering. When I go to Papa Do's, I know what I'm going to get. Because when I step outside of that, when I go outside of that, and the waitress or waiter says, "Oh, would you like to try this?" And I try it, I hate it. I know what I like. I can look at it, I can smell it, and I can tell by the look and by the smell whether or not I'm gonna like something. Been trying to get me to eat red velvet cake all my life. To this day, as I sit here, I have never tasted one morsel of red velvet cake. And I know that's a staple among black people. I know black people love red velvet cake. I ain't never ate red velvet cake because I just don't like the idea of cake being red. It bothers me. I don't want red cake in my mouth. It just seems like it's gonna have a weird taste to it, and I can't mentally get past that. You know what else I didn't eat for probably 40 years of my life? Cheesecake. Now, I didn't eat cheesecake because couldn't get the concept of cheese and cake out of my head. Now, I know cheesecake don't actually have cheese in it. I guess it don't. I don't know. But just the thought that there's a cake, which is delicious, and some cheese, which is also delicious, but delicious in two separate situations, not delicious in the same situation. The thought that those two things would come together and be one thing freaked me out. Never tried it. Now, I finally did try cheesecake. Gotta be honest. I finally did try cheesecake. I think I ate maybe 2 bites of it, and weird consistency. Doesn't feel right in my mouth. No, haven't tried it again. Red velvet cake, cheesecake, never tried it. Most things at restaurants, I never try them. I order the same thing. And then she says, wow, we come here and you get the same thing all the time. Oh, because that's what I like. Hello? What's the big deal? I'm paying for it, so I'm going to get the same exact thing. Oh, but you could be missing out. No, I could be missing out, but I could also be missing out on a horrible experience because when I eat something I don't like, I'm traumatized. And then the rest of my night is ruined because I put something in my mouth that didn't taste good. I had to wash the taste out, and it ruined my whole night. So that's the crazy Virgo part of me. I'm nuts.